This, of course, pertains to Russian President Vladimir Putin. Remember, viewers, during the closing session of the G20 summit in New Delhi in September, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had announced that India will host a virtual summit before the conclusion of India's presidency at the end of November. The virtual summit will be chaired by Prime Minister Modi, and leaders of all G20 member states, including Russia, that is President Putin, will be addressing the meeting. The chair of the African Union, heads of state and governments of 9 guest countries and heads of 11 international organizations have been invited to the virtual meet. This is exactly what the Ministry of External Affairs has stated. People familiar with the matter have also said that the Israel-Hamas conflict and the Ukraine war are expected to figure at the virtual summit. Unlike the in-person summit in September, an outcome document such as a leader's declaration is not expected at this summit. Yet, it is very crucial that the Russian president is likely to make an appearance, because he was notably absent for the in-person summit that had taken place in September. With us on the broadcast still is Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava, international affairs expert. Sir, how significant of an appearance would it be for Vladimir Putin?
Yes, I think it is going to be a very significant event because Russian President Vladimir Putin has not had any dialogue with Western leaders, and it will be in a very long time when Russian President Vladimir Putin will have a meeting, though in a virtual form, with Western leaders. So I think it will be a very significant event, and the Kremlin has said about this meeting, and Kremlin is of the view that the current international situation is deeply unstable, and in these hours of strategic uncertainties, these hours of economic uncertainties, and Russia-Ukraine war is going on for last 20 months. So it will be a very significant event where Vladimir Putin will be sharing his views, and I think the entire world will be watching what he is going to say in the presence of the Western leaders. And certainly that's where the importance of this virtual summit also lies. And we will, entire international community will look forward to hear what Vladimir Putin is going to say after this much long time when he has waged a war in Ukraine. But at the same time, let me say that this virtual summit will also, review what kind of achievement India has had in the last 1 year, and obviously the entire India's initiative with the vision of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, one earth, one family, one future, and the kind of initiatives India took, and how India took this entire G20 presidency to the people of India and to every citizen of India. I think all those things will be reviewed.
Indeed.
And, yes.
Indeed, it has been a pan-India movement, as you've consistently emphasized. India's Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam message has been relayed to the world.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.